Hello everybody, it's CDS here, and welcome to the third Hot Wheels Racing Tournament, and we have more than 32 cars in this race, and yet again we have Charlie!
And by the way, guys, Monster Jam has created an amusement park. It's called Monster Jam Thunder Alley. And it's where you get to see the monster singing on a monster truck ride and all the fun places you can go. And the Great Digger roller coaster.
Alright. And make sure to go there. Anyways, we're going to kick things off with Mistletoe and Z-Wiz. And the winner is going to be Mistletoe. Alright guys, next up is Screamliner taking on the first out of the 3 debuting cars, Winning Formula. And the winner is going to be, a close one, but Winning Formula wins on his debut. Next up is BFE 98 and Rocket Box. And the winner is going to be Rocket Box, taking the win. Next up is 50th year anniversary Dodge versus Custom Ford Maverick. And the winner is going to be 50th year anniversary Dodge. Next up is Orange Bone Shaker versus 31 Doozy. And the winner is going to be Orange Bone Shaker. Next up is Spoiler Sport versus Track Tune. And the winner is going to be Track Tune. Next up is the previous champion Street Creeper. He'll be taking on NSX. And the winner is going to be Street Creeper. Next up is Zodiac versus Lamborghini Oreca. And the winner is going to be Lamborghini Oreca. Next up is Super Blizzard versus 1980 Corvette. And the winner is going to be Super Blizzard. Next up, we have Albino Gator taking on the second out of the 3 debuting cars, Red Bone Shaker. And the winner is going to be Red Bone Shaker on his debut. Next up is 2008 Lancer Evolution versus Heavy Chevy. And the winner is going to be Heavy Chevy. Next up is Pizza Delivery versus the Vanster. And the winner is going to be Pizza Delivery. Next up is Fiat 500C versus the runner-up Z-Rod. And Z-Rod is going to take the win over Fiat 500C. Next up is Gravel Rally Crew 368 taking on the final debuting car, the third out of the 3 debuting cars, Howlin' Heat. And Howlin' Heat is going to take the win. Next up is Blue Corvette versus Highway Patrol. And the winner is going to be Highway Patrol. Next up is DB5 versus Hotbird. And the winner is going to be DB5. Next up is Land Crusher versus Chevrolet 38. And the winner is going to be Land Crusher. Next up is Speedbox versus Neat Streeter. And it's going to be Speedbox. And the final match of round number 1 is going to be 72 Ford Rancho versus Perfect Speed versus Race Bait 308. And the winner is going to be 72 Ford Rancho and Perfect Speed. Alright guys, here we are with round number 2. We're going to kick things off with Mistletoe and Winning Formula. And Mistletoe wins against Winning Formula. Next up is Rocket Box versus 50th year anniversary Dodge. And the winner is going to be Rocket Box. Next up is Orange Bone Shaker versus Track Tune. And the winner is going to be Orange Bone Shaker defeating Track Tune that beat him last racing tournament. Next up is Street Creeper versus Lamborghini Oreca. And it's going to be Street Creeper. Next up is Super Blizzard versus Red Bone Shaker. And the winner is going to be Red Bone Shaker. Next up is Heavy Chevy versus Pizza Delivery. And it's going to be Pizza Delivery. Next up is Z-Rod versus Howlin' Heat. And the winner is going to be Z-Rod defeating Howlin' Heat. Next up is Highway Patrol versus DB5. And the winner is going to be Highway Patrol. Next up is Land Crusher versus Speedbox. And the winner's gonna be Land Crusher. And the final race of round number 2 is gonna be 72 for Rancho versus Perfect Speed. And the winner's gonna be 72 for Rancho. Alright guys, here we are at round 3. And And during that, I rejoined Speedbox, Howlin' Heat, Winning Formula, 50th Year Anniversary Dodge, and Tracktune and DB5 to make it 16. And so we're going to kick things off with Mistletoe and Rocket Box. And it's going to be, a close one. And just by that much, Mistletoe takes the win. Next up is Orange Bone Shaker versus Street Creeper. And the winner is going to be Street Creeper. Next up is Red Bone Shaker versus Pizza Delivery. And the winner is going to be Red Bone Shaker, defeating Pizza Delivery. Next up is Z-Rod versus Highway Patrol. And the winner is going to be Z-Rod. Next up is Land Crusher versus 72 for Rancho. And the winner is going to be... close one again, but Land Crusher takes the win. Next up is Speedbox versus Howlin' Heat. I don't know what happened there, but Speedbox takes the win over Howlin' Heat. So Howlin' Heat is out again. Next up is Winning Formula versus 50th Year Anniversary Dodge. And the winner is going to be Winning Formula. And the final race of round number 3 is going to be Tracktune and DB5. And the winner is going to be, a close one again, but Tracktune takes the win over DB5. Alright guys, here we are with round 4. We're going to kick things off with Mistletoe and Street Creeper. And the winner is gonna be, I don't know what I did with the camera, but Street Creeper wins. Next up is Red Bone Shaker versus Z-Rod. And the winner is gonna be, and the winner is gonna be Z-Rod over Red Bone Shaker. Next up is Land Crusher versus Speedbox. And the winner is gonna be Land Crusher. And the final race of round number 4 is gonna be Winning Formula and Tracktune. And the winner is going to be Winning Formula. Alright guys, we have the semifinals. We have Street Creeper and Z-Rod, and Land Crusher and Winning Formula. And speaking of these two have versed each other in the finals of Racing Tournament number 2, and they're going to be versing each other next. And the winner is going to be Street Creeper going to the finals again. Who meets Street Creeper in the finals? Land Crusher or Winning Formula? And it's going to be Land Crusher defeating Winning Formula. Alright guys, we have the finals. Street Creeper, who was the previous champion, and Land Crusher, who made the semifinals last tournament. And let's see who won this. The winner of Hot Wheels Racing Tournament number 3 is going to be none other than... and it's close.
I don't know. Let's have a rerun of that one.
Here goes the tiebreaker. And the winner is Street Creeper again. Street Creeper wins his second title tournament number 3. Land Crusher, you did good. You came in second, and hopefully you'll win a title soon. And Street Creeper, congratulations, you earned it. And see you guys in Hot Wheels Racing Tournament number 4. See you next time. Bye.